Go, 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 here we go. We're the Orangearmy.
Yeah. Hello, Orangearmy. Welcome to the podcast 3. Hi, Ritvik, and hi, all. So, today we are going to discuss about our bowling unit. So, what do you guys say about our bowling unit?
Can I start?
Yeah.
So, well, as as we know, the SRH bowling unit is like one of the best across all IPL teams. Also with Bhuvi leading the lineup, and also with Rashid, Nadeem, Abhishek, and all the new recruits. Also, not to mention Khalil, Siddhant, and Sandeep, who have done exceptionally well for their team. Also, Thambi, who's come as a replacement at most of the key situations and helped us defend these low totals. So, like, if you look at the game against MI in 2018, where we defended 118 and Mumbai were all out for 87, it shows how good our bowling lineup is. Even with Kane as captain and Warner not even being there, uh, Kane Kane held his troops really well. Held the bowling attack really well. Even with Shakib coming and bowling those 2 overs and getting the crucial wicket of uh, the captain Rohit Sharma, and also Nabi with the wicket of Ishan Kishan. So I would say it's one of the best in the IPL and in the world.
Prasandro, what do you say about it?
Hi guys, hope you are staying home, staying safe. Like I would say, like we have got the best bowling of all the teams in the IPL. Like we have the coaches like when we have the coaches like Murli sir and the Vivas Lakshman. So it would be very easy to or bowling player or bowlers also. Like we have got some fine quality bowlers like Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Rashid Khan, and Siddharth Kaul. Like there are a number of players for us. So and like they are all the match winners for us. And like I would say, we have got a number of players that no other team has. Like we have got some good domestic players, and like we have got some good all-rounders also. Mm, and like the main reason for winning of the 2016 title was like our bowling was exceptionally well. Like we went on defending some low totals also. So if everything goes well, like we may end up winning this year season also.
So, Vamshi,
So that's
what do you say about it?
హాయ్ దిస్ ఇస్ వంశీ. మన బౌలింగ్ గురించి చెప్పాలంటే మన టీం ఎప్పుడు 2013లో స్టార్ట్ 2013 నుంచి ఇప్పటి వరకు సన్ రైజ్ అంటే ఫస్ట్ మనందరికి ఫ్యాన్స్ అందరికి గుర్తొచ్చేది బౌలింగ్. మన బౌలింగ్ అంటే అపోజిట్ లో వాళ్ళ అపోజిట్ టీమ్ లో ఎంత పెద్ద బ్యాట్స్మెన్ అయినా సరే మన బౌలర్స్ కి భయపడాల్సిందే. స్టార్టింగ్ లో డేల్ స్టెయిన్ లాంటి క్వాలిటీ ప్లేయర్స్ తోని, మళ్ళీ ఇప్పుడు భువనేశ్వర్, ఖలీల్ అహ్మద్, ఇండియాస్ బెస్ట్ బౌలర్స్ ఉన్నారు ఇప్పుడు మన టీంలో. అదే ఇప్పుడు ఆర్సీబీకి వస్తే ఆర్సీబీ బ్యాటర్స్ ఉన్నారు, కాకపోతే వాళ్ళు ఆర్సీబీ ఆ బ్యాటర్స్ కప్ గెలవలేకపోయింది. ఎప్పుడైతే మనం 2016 లో కప్ గెలిచామో అప్పటి నుంచి వాళ్ళ వేరే టీమ్స్ కూడా ఇట్లా బౌలింగ్ పైన దృష్టి పెట్టడం స్టార్ట్ చేసి మనం చూసి పిఎస్ఎల్ లో కానీ బిగ్ బ్యాష్ లీగ్ లో కానీ బౌలింగ్ తో కూడా ఒక సిరీస్ గెలవచ్చు అని చెప్పేసి రుజువైంది మన సన్ రైజ్ హైదరాబాద్ టీం వల్ల. సో ఈ ఇయర్ కూడా చూసుకుంటే మనకు బెస్ట్ బౌలర్స్ ఉన్నారు. ఆల్ ఓవర్ ఇండియన్ లైక్ డొమెస్టిక్ ప్లేయర్స్ కూడా ఎంత మంచి క్వాలిటీ ప్లేయర్స్ ఉన్నారు. అండ్ ఫారిన్ ప్లేయర్స్ కి వస్తే బిల్లిస్టాన్ లైక్ మిచెల్ మార్ష్, అందులో కూడా మన క్వాలిటీకి అసలు తక్కువ లేదు. సో అలానే ఇయర్ కూడా మన బౌలింగ్ ప్రతి ఇయర్ లాగా ఉంది. అండ్ ఐ థింక్ ఈ ఇయర్ కూడా మన బౌలింగ్ తో ఎన్ని మ్యాచెస్ అని గెలిచేసి కప్ కూడా గెలుస్తామని హోప్ చేస్తాం.
Vijay bro, it's up to you.
Yeah. A couple of years ago, Cricinfo wrote an amazing article on type of T20 team. One being a batting team, which is like Indian national team. One is like a six-sitting team, like West Indian team. One is like an all-rounder team, and the other is bowling team. So bowling team is something that is very rare, and it's only in IPL. There's only one bowling team in the history, and that is SRH. And the credit, we can credit that to our strategy because when we took over the team from DC, we did not have many Indian batters in our team and in the auction pool. So what we had to do was, stack up the bowlers, all the fast bowlers, Indian fast bowlers, and depend on foreigners for batting. That's how everyone came in the world. So yeah, I would say it's now we have a very a deep lineup, fast bowlers especially. We have at least 7 fast bowlers. Now we only play 3 of them, and we stack up four of them. So what happens is the other teams who need fast bowlers, a team something like RCB who are desperate for Indian fast bowlers, they are not getting. So we are also weakening the opponents, and also what do you say, strengthening our squad and our backup. So yeah, I think it's a tactical masterstroke, and ever since, and we have been successful with this strategy, and yeah, in future we can expect more number of teams being bowling teams and focusing more on bowling than batting.
And we got so many left arm spinners this year. So what do you think about that?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Left arm spinners, as I said, are necessary. As I said, it's a very rare breed, and that's why Kuldeep Yadav is regarded with such regard. About spinners, I would say now we have Rashid Khan. We have three Indian fast bowlers. So the fifth bowler has to be an all-rounder. Though we would like to believe that Rashid Khan is an all-rounder, he's not a batsman we can rely on. So yeah, the fifth bowler has to be an all-rounder. So yeah, despite having Abhishek Sharma and we lost Shakib, so despite lose, so the fifth bowler has to be an all-rounder. So I would say, despite having left armers, we cannot overlook beyond an all-rounder. So I think in that case, I would say Nabi, and hopefully we give Abhishek Sharma a chance to do his magic with the ball as well.
So Ritvik, what do you say?
Well, I agree to Vijay's point. With even with the new guys like Abdul Samad, who's also an all-rounder, I don't know if he's a left-arm spinner or not, but he has the ability to hit the ball along. He had a great season with Jammu and Kashmir. Also with Sanjay Yadav, and also with Fabian Allen, a really good fielder, an explosive power hitter for the West Indies, and also a handy, well, an off left arm off. I don't know if it's left or right, but it's a handy off spinner, and he can also provide us the flair what the West Indian flair what we are looking for in the middle order, which has been weak for the last couple of years.
Prashant bro, what do you say about it?
I just want to say the same thing. Like I support Vijay Krishna bro in this thing. Like rather than looking on the left arm spinner, like we have to go with the all rounder in that spot. Like so that it would increase the batting depth in the lower order, like which we are lacking in the most number of games. Like our middle order is not up to that. Like not up to that expected. So I think going with an all rounder, that makes sense.
Vamshi, what do you say?
I will also accept with that Vijay bro. Shakib లాస్ట్ 2 seasons ఎంత మనకు చాలా హెల్ప్ చేస్తాడు క్రూషియల్ టైమ్స్ లో వికెట్ తీసి, అండ్ లాస్ట్ మన లాస్ట్ 2 overs లో మనకు బ్యాటింగ్ కావాలంటే ఆ టైంలో బ్యాటింగ్ చేసి చాలా మ్యాచెస్ గెలిపించిన టైమ్స్ కూడా ఉన్నాయి. మనకే కాకుండా కోల్కతాకు అండ్ బంగ్లాదేశ్ కి వన్ ఆఫ్ ద మెయిన్ ఆల్రౌండర్. సో ఐ థింక్ ఇట్ షుడ్ బి బెటర్ చాయిస్ టు గివ్ ఇండియన్ ఆల్రౌండర్ చాయిస్.
సో ఇప్పుడు చూసినట్లయితే లైక్ లెఫ్ట్ ఆర్మ్ యంగ్స్టర్స్ చాలా మంది ఉన్నారు, లైక్ స్పిన్నర్ ఆర్ పేస్, దే విల్ గెట్ ఛాన్స్ ఆర్ నాట్ దిస్ ఇయర్. Vijay bro,
I think everyone in the squad will get a chance.
Right now we have youngsters we have youngsters and we have young all-rounder. As I said, our main issue is what do you say, lower middle order, the finisher role. So that is why we got Fabian Allen and the Indian all-rounders. We have Priyam Garg, we have Virat Singh, we have Abdul Samad, we have Sanjay Yadav, and apart from that, we already have Abhishek Sharma. So in these five players, we are hoping all of them being what do you say, non-capped Indian players. We are hoping that one of them would at least click. If one of them becomes a success, then in the next auction, which will be the major auction, we can retain one of them for a mere price of 2 crores or 1.5 crore. So that is a strategy. So we have stacked up the young portrait of all-rounders, and our strategy is hoping that one of them or even two of them succeed, so that they can fill the Indian all-rounder slot, which we so desperately need right now. So that is the only weakness we have, and yeah, let's see how it works out.
Prashant bro.
Yeah, I think we have got enough number of domestic players in our squad. Like and like the main thing is the Priyamgar should be given enough chances, and apart from him, like any like the uh, like an extra place in the playing 11 should be like given to all of these players like who were picked in the auction, so that we will able to know like who is the like who has the who has the ability to be in the playing 11. And so like we have to be like we have to be very sure like he plays in a, like many number of games for the team, and make a like should be a like a major part of the playing 11, like major part of the game.
That's it, bro.
I agree. I agree to Vijay, Vamshi, and Prashant's point. We need a a finisher in the lower middle order. We have trusted too much on Nabi and Rashid, and Rashid like no chance. Like Rashid has won us like some really good games, like against KKR in 2018. In the second I think was it the second qualifier or the eliminate? I'm not sure, but it was the second qualifier where he had won us the game, and also against Rajasthan in one of the games he had played a crucial role. So one
Okay.
ఉండండి 2 లైట్లు ఉండండి.
Continue.
so one we have got like great buys in Abdul Samad, and I agree that Priyam Garg should be given more importance, and he should play in our middle order, which will strengthen the core. We should not rely only on Best or Warner for the opening, but also on other, and give youngsters chance like Priyam Garg, Virat Singh, Sanjay Yadav, Abdul Samad, and Bhavan Akasim.
Yeah. And coming to Vijay Shankar, as known as an all-rounder, so what do you think about it? Krishna bro, it's you.
Like
Vijay bro, it's you.
Okay, yeah. I know we bought him because we thought he's an all-rounder, but he's not. He's medium paces are something that what do you say? Slow medium paces are something that we have. Not a great skill. I would say it's not a great skill that one should improve upon. So yeah, I think we should not consider him as an all-rounder. He should even he should not consider him as an all-rounder, and he should solely focus on his batting. And he has a good technique in hitting sixes, and that is what we should focus on. That is what we need from him in a middle order. We need some speed, and we are hoping that Vijay Shankar and Manish Pandey can do that. So I don't think we should focus too much on bowling.
Yeah.
Maybe in an emergency situation, we can. I mean, yeah, he can ball slip or two in World Cup. And with the first ball he bowled, he took a wicket.
Yeah.
So yeah, rare circumstances, yeah, we can depend on him. But no, we should treat him as a batsman. Even he should treat himself as a batsman, and yeah, only focus on batting.
Vamshi, what do you say?
I think Vijay Shankar బ్యాట్స్మెన్ ఆల్రౌండర్ కన్నా నా బ్యాట్స్మెన్ అంటేనే అందరు ఒప్పుకుంటారు. ఎందుకంటే మన లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ ఇండియా టీం ఆడినప్పుడు నంబర్ 4 స్పాట్స్ ఎంత బాగా ఆడాడో అందరికి తెలుసు. దాన్ని బట్టి విజయ్ శంకర్ చాయిస్ ఇచ్చి బౌలింగ్ కి మనకు ట్రీట్ చేసుకోవడానికి కూడా మెయిన్ రీజన్ అదే. మిడిల్ ఆర్డర్ లో ఒక మంచి స్ట్రాంగ్ అండ్ టెక్నిక్ ఉన్న బ్యాట్స్మెన్ నాకు కావాలి. అట్లాంటి బ్యాట్స్మెన్ విజయ్ శంకర్. కాకపోతే అతనికి అన్ని ప్రెజర్స్ పడి బౌలింగ్, ఫీల్డింగ్, బ్యాటింగ్ అతను దేంట్లో సరిగ్గా ప్రూవ్ చేసుకోలేకపోయాడు. అతను బ్యాటింగ్ పైన ఎక్కువ కాన్సన్ట్రేట్ చేస్తే బెటర్ అని నా ఒపీనియన్.
Prashant bro.
Yeah, the thing with Vijay Shankar is like the team needs him more as a batsman than as a bowler. I think like he can bat at number 4 now or number 3, like depending on situation. He may be coming up the order, but like, he has to deliver more as a batsman than as a bowler. That's the thing. Like, we have enough number of bowlers, so I don't think like he may be given as a one or couple of overs, like when the other bowler is going for a lot of runs, but he should be more focused on the batting.
That's it, bro. What do you say?
I mean, I agree to like all the 3 people in the podcast, Vijay, Vamshi, Krishna, and Prashant. He should focus mainly on batting. Like the bowling can be like how do you say, like a side part in his thing, like in emergency situations, like Prashant mentioned, where like one bowler is going for like many runs. Then, like for example, if Rashid is going for like many runs, then the captain can give him uh, the ball and say like defend a few runs and win the match. So, and I think so. I read in one of his interviews, he also said that like he would love winning games for SRH and India. They love finishing games for SRH in India and bat throughout. So I would say you just focus playing on batting, not on his bowling.
Yeah. So who is the best death bowler in SRH? So what do you think, Amshi?
I think Bhuvi. Bhuvi is the first option, last option.
Reason.
Not only for SRH, India, for also India, Bhuvi is the first and last option for death bowling.
Vijay bro.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, it has to be Bhuvneshwar Kumar, but it cannot only be Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Based on what I've seen from last season, Khalil has bowled amazingly well in death. And the season before, Siddharth Kaul initially bowled very well at the death. So yeah, you cannot have another Bhuvneshwar Kumar. So I'd say Bhuvneshwar Kumar primarily because very intelligent. When he started when he started his career, he severely lacked pace. He was only relying on spin, and that made him say a fast bowler who can bowl at the start and not at the tip, because at the tip you need pace. So he increased his speed by 10 kilometers, and he also realized what do you say, how the batsman thinks, and he became a very successful death bowler. So that skill is not acquired. No one is born with that skill. You need to develop it with experience and continuously practicing and hitting the right spots. So yeah, Bhuvneshwar Kumar is our number one death bowler, but I would also say that Khalil and Siddharth Kaul, they too can be, what do you say, a good handy support to Bhuvneshwar Kumar.
Prashant bro.
yeah, my choice is also Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Like he has got a hell lot of experience in IPL and in the international. So it would be Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Apart from that, like we have got enough bowling options, like in the form of Siddharth Kaul and Khalil Ahmed. So it would be great if it would be great like if we give the options to Khalil and Siddharth Kaul, as they are also like enough experience for the death bowling. So, but seeing the experience and his skills, like it will be Bhuvneshwar Kumar.
That's it, bro.
Like there's no choice, Bhuvneshwar Kumar. So like the death overs is basically the overs 18, no, the last 4 overs, 16 to 20. That's when teams should stop the flow of runs, and we have seen that with Bhuvneshwar Kumar. He usually balls the 19th over, and before that Siddharth Kaul balls the 18th over, and then it goes on. So Khalil has also done well in the death bowling area, especially last year, where he stopped the flow of runs, which would allow Siddharth Kaul and Bhuvneshwar to defend those runs easily and win us the matches. So for my choice, it had to be Bhuvneshwar Kumar.
And last year we know that Siddharth Kaul was leaking so many runs. So what do you think? Why is leaking so many runs in his death overs?
Can I start?
Yes.
So like the main reason why he was leaking runs was his with Bhuvneshwar Kumar, his release point is like closer to his ear, and with Siddharth Kaul was far to his ear. So like if you take an example, like if you take Josh Butler, like who's one of Josh Butler, MS Dhoni, AB de Villiers, who are like really good hitters of the ball. They see the ball, they wait for the ball, and then they just hit it. So with Siddharth Kaul, the main reason why he was leaking too many runs at the death was overconfidence, and also like no offense, but overconfidence is one thing which can demoralize a bowler itself, and basically like not like and also bowling too many like not fuller, and also bowling too many fuller end deliveries, which is also in the batsman hitting arc, like Russell's batsman hitting arc, Gale's hitting arc is always like in the fuller length area. So that's why he was considering many runs.
Yeah, Prashant bro.
Yeah, why the reason is like he was very good in some matches, but in some matches he was leaking runs. So I think the reason might be like he has to read the minds of the batsmen, which Bhuvaneshwar Rashid Khan does, but he have to read the minds of the like what he's thinking, what is going to do, what shot he's playing, like what shot he's going to select, like, these things and ball. But I think this this thing is not good in the Siddharth's call. So and that is why if the batsmen are going for huge shots and going for more runs in his bowling.
Uh, Vijay bro, what do you say about it?
Yeah, I think it's kind of a trend because a bowler bowling well in one season and next season he not being at his best. You need to know, I mean, we need to understand that Siddharth Kaul is not an Indian international, not experienced, and he's not a bowler we can truly rely on. So yeah, he needs to go back to the drawing board and work on where he went wrong. I won't say only last season in the playoff stage of 2018 season also he was kind of found out, and he was not the same bowler that he was in the league phase. And I mean it happened to World Cup also. I mean not now. If you look at from 2013 onwards, 2013 Dale Steyn was amazing, and 2014 he was not so much. He was replaced by Bolt. 2014 Bolt was 2014 and 15 I think Bolt was pretty good, and then he was replaced by Mustafizur Rahman. Even Mustafizur Rahman was good in 16 and he was not so good in 17. And then we had the Indian bowlers of Barinder Khan and Siraj. So even they bowled well in patches, but to maintain a sustain a long that quality for a long period is what differentiates a good bowler from a world class bowler. That is what Bhuvneshwar Kumar is. How he is different from the rest. So I don't think we should read so much into it, but yeah, because he's an Indian, he will definitely have more chances. So yeah, Siddharth Kaul can again make a comeback and understand what went wrong, and I'm pretty sure based on his attitude and work ethic, will do.
Go, 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 yeah, we go. We're the Orangearmy.